Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pickle card reading is about their most recent thoughts about you. So let's see what does the person on your mind has been thinking about you most recently. And there are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the yellow jade crystal. And for pile number 3, we have the blue opal crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm going to use for today's reading, you'll find all the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And with that being said, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. So let's take a look at what is your person most recently thinking about you. And the card that you were drawn to is the 3 of Cups. And I'm sensing that with this card, your person basically feels like whenever they are around you or whenever they get to spend time with you, everyone else just disappears. Everything else just dissolves, you know, in the world. So with that being said, I feel like your person is been thinking recently how much they get to enjoy being around you, how much they love your company, how much they feel like they get along with you, and that you two click at a like a whole new level, okay, like a whole nother level than they click with other people. Like they feel that you just have that sparkle and that you are very compatible as well. So it could be that your person is thinking perhaps romantically that you're compatible, but also it can mean that they see you as a really good friend, a person who is there for them, who supports them, or both, right? But this is just the energy that I'm picking up just from the first card. So definitely they love spending time with you, they enjoy being around you, they find you like you're really funny, really like a person to be really pleasant to be around. Okay, let's take a look now at your tarot cards and see more about what are their thoughts for you about you recently, pile number 1. What are your person's thoughts about you recently? Okay, we've got 5 cards. I'm happy with that. Let's see what we have. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Okay. We also have the 8 of Swords. We have the King of Swords. 3 of Cups, oh my god, and we also have the Knight of Cups. So the 3 of Cups is being like portrayed twice since you're reading from 2 different decks, which is crazy. So it's really strongly confirmed for you, pile number 1, that your person is truly enjoying being around you. Your person loves your personality, your energy. They love how you act, who you are as a person. They just love spending time with you. They love being around you. And the 3 of Cups here, like I love how the cups are being filled. That means that your person is feeling like that comes from you as well, like the support, at least the love, or the they think that at least you really are there for them, or you're a person that they can count on, or that they see that you like their personality as well, like you truly enjoy being around them as well. Like it's a kind of common mutual thing. Yeah, that's the right word. And I love that we see here the 6 of Cups and also the Knight of Cups, which show that your person's been thinking recently to come toward you and ask you out, to ask you to go on a date perhaps. Like I see that they're thinking about pursuing you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, so lots of cards that show an offer that's coming in from their part to you, pile number 1, that they've been thinking about, communicating, talking, and I see that they've been thinking about expressing how they feel. So definitely they've been having these thoughts recently that I think I'm in love with pile number 1. I love being around them. I always enjoy being around them so much. It's always a blast. I always look forward to spend time with pile number one, and I can see that love is blooming into their heart, starts to bloom into their heart, and they kind of got to be aware of that, and they are thinking about coming towards you, expressing how they feel, confessing their feelings, opening up their heart, and showing you more of their feelings. I sense that they think they've been thinking about starting to be more flirty around you, to kind of like give you hints or give you more like some gifts perhaps, or do some romantic gestures that will show how they feel about you. Okay, the Knight of Cups represents like an abundant love, so they're super in love with you, and they've been thinking about expressing that love and being more affectionate towards you, kind of showing you that side of them as well. Also, this is about like opening up emotionally, being able to be vulnerable. So I think you know, that your person has in their mind this idea of wanting to put, you know, a beginning to being more vulnerable with you, to open up emotionally, to let you inside their heart more, or that they want to get to your heart, right? And here with the Eight of Swords, it shows that they are thinking that, you know, they are quite blocked emotionally, that they are a person who don't really maybe find it easy to talk about emotions, or this could be your energy, or how they perceive you. So pile number one could be that your person, since this is a reading about their thoughts about you, could be that this is your energy and they perceive you as a bit of like there's a blockage between the two of you emotionally, right? Like you having a good time, you're enjoying each other's company, it's always a blast, but when it comes to opening up emotionally, I feel like your person is thinking that there's a blockage between the two of you, that maybe you are together with someone, maybe you're already in a relationship, maybe there's something that kind of blocks their way towards you, or maybe there's a distance, like physical one. But the Eight of Swords suggests that there's a blockage, there's something like a wall, and also an inability from their part to see how to overcome this wall, okay? And the King of Swords also is in that sphere of being more like better with your mind rather than your heart, or being more rational. So I feel like they perceive you as more rational, and they think that you probably won't react the same, like the way that they would love to, for, you know, to their decision to open up, or to their expression of love. They think that, you know, whether you're going to value this type of gestures, of romantic gestures, whether you would like to be in a connection with, whether you love, you know, to be in a relationship, and you want that from their part as well. So the King of Swords shows how they think that you're a bit more like rational and more like better with your head rather than your heart, and it's like, or maybe they just see you and they perceive you into the space of like wanting to be more less emotional, less like just have fun, let's just like enjoy life, but not get invested too much emotionally. I feel like this is how the most, you know, of the energy I'm picking up from your person, that they've been thinking recently that you kind of guard your heart, or your heart is quite blocked, you know, and or is your decision to not open up your heart, and you kind of just want to live life from a more rational perspective, like focus more on other aspects of your life, and you want to have fun, you want to enjoy, you know, other people's company, but you don't really want to get super invested and open up and be that vulnerable. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles also suggests that same offer, as I said, that's coming from their part, that they've been thinking to ask you to be together, but their intentions are serious. Okay, they want to have something like stable, they want a solid, long-term, committed type of relationship. Okay, let's take a look at some oracles now. Let's see what else comes through. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So your person is definitely like willing to make the effort to put, you know, to put that energy in be invested into pursuing you. They believe that this is a great love, that what you have is really like this type of chemistry that you share is like really something unique and special, and it's a great love, and they believe that it's worth any step that it's required for them to take. So they're ready to put the effort, they're ready to be committed here, they're ready to do whatever it takes. They're very invested. We have heart-to-heart conversations, exactly what I just said, pile number 1. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So your person is definitely thinking about having these heart-to-heart conversations with you, to talk about feelings, to be vulnerable, to open up, to communicate how they've been feeling about you. They want to be honest, okay, and discuss the feelings that they have for you. Let's see what else comes through. Okay, we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So I feel like this energy that I'm picking up with this card really makes me think about what I said a bit earlier with you not really wanting to open up emotionally. Like they see you as wanting to make, healthy choices, as wanting to be, happy with yourself, to practice more self-love, to practice more self-care. They see you as happier. They see you as someone who is in love with life, with themselves. That you're trying to do like healthier choices, and you're truly just like willing to just enjoy life more and not let love or certain emotions, connections kind of bring you down. Like you really putting yourself as number 1, as a priority with the King of Swords. Like you stepping into your own power, you being really confident, you kind of focusing on what's best for you and your best interest. Okay, let's see. Girl with a snake. We have empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay, so definitely moving forward with this energy, I can see that they see you as an empath. You're a person that might be like highly sensitive, and you had to deal with a narcissist in the past, and that made you like guard your heart and kind of embody this energy of the King of Swords, which is like more rational, as I said, like trying not to let others like use you or kind of take advantage of you in your empathic self. So they see you as someone who's they've been thinking that you are acting this way, or you don't want to open up because you've been used, because you don't want to like be charmed and kind of pursued and then hurt again. And they see you as a person with very clear boundaries right now. They see you as someone that you definitely like leveled up, and now you're protecting your energy. So they think quite highly of you, pile number 1. They see you as someone who respects themselves. They acknowledge your boundaries, they acknowledge your power, and they respect you and they look up to you. As I can see, they admire you, pile number 1. So this is everything that I have for you, my lovely pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the yellow jade crystal. So let's see what has been your person most recently thinking about you. And the card that you were drawn to is the Strength card. And with this particular card, I'm sensing that your person's been thinking that you are so strong, that you are someone who definitely is able to overcome any challenges, any obstacles that you might face. They've been thinking that you definitely went through a lot, or that you're the kind of person that overcame like a lot of challenges, and now you like are so strong and you are very like in your own power, if you know what I mean. Like they think that nothing can make you like fall from standing your ground, and they definitely see that as something admirable and inspiring as well. I'm sensing that they're very inspired by you, sorry. Okay, so definitely very strong person, like inner strength, like lots of inner strength. This is what this card is all about. And also like able to tame, you know, anything, like not just overcome challenges, but like whenever you're faced with a more difficult person or more difficult situation, they see you as someone who has the capacity and the ability, the skills to tame down that situation, right? Like taming the lion, which is like very wild and ferocious, but somehow this woman like managed to tame that animal. So in your case, they think that you are able to tame anything and to kind of make it work for you, like you have that strong personality, okay, and determination as well, that willpower, and you don't give up whatsoever. But now let's take a look at your tarot cards and see more details about your person's most recent thoughts about you, pile number 2. What are their most recent thoughts about you? For pile number 2, their most recent thoughts. Okay, let's see what we have for you. So the first card was 9 of Cups. We have also 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, beautiful, King of Pentacles, okay, the Emperor, oh my god, love this, Injustice, like you've got some really, really powerful energies in here. No doubt, since I picked up right from the start with the card that you were drawn to, with the Strength card, that they truly admire you, they look up to you, and they see you as someone very powerful, but like very strong internally. And also by looking at these cards, I see that your person is thinking that you are so confident, that you've got, you know, your things together, your life together, your ish together, and that you're able to do anything that you put your mind into, and that you kind of reached a level of truly being in your power. Like you don't let certain situations or people influence you or push you around or like, you know, manipulate you in any way. Like you know what you're doing, you know who you are, you know your worth. Also the Emperor suggests like success, the King of Pentacles represents success, and the Queen of Pentacles, right? So we also have like 2 cards of accomplishment, 9 of Cups, which shows that they see you as accomplished, as fulfilled, and the 9 of Pentacles as well. So for some of you, I think that it is going to resonate, that they think that you're really well, like financially, they see you as successful in your career. That's for sure. I see so many cards, right, that show that that you're, you know, at the top, you reach that peak where you're successful, where you're thriving, you know, and especially like you're really good with your finances, you're really good financially and stable and secure. Or it can be speaking about your emotional state, like they see you as emotionally very grounded and stable and secure and confident and not needing anyone's validation. And they think about you overall, pile number 2, that you are someone who is very happy with who you are. Like you are someone very accomplished and fulfilled and feel like a whole, and you don't need anyone else to complete you. Like they've been thinking that, you know, you're really just like so happy with yourself and so good, you know, with yourself, and fulfilled with your life, with where you're at right now. Also they've been thinking that, you know, you two are kind of like a power couple, right? Because I see here the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, so it's like the counterpart, which suggests that they've been thinking that you two are very similar, that you two share a lot in common, that you two have the same vision, same beliefs, same mindset, same type of energy, and they think that you two are a power couple and that you would make so much even more together, right? Because it's like they see you that you're a whole person, like you're 100%, they see them as 100%, and the way that they think is like both of you come together and you multiply that like by so much more. And with that being said, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, suggests that there's like that compatibility, that chemistry, and also that they've been thinking, you know, that they want a stable, committed relationship. Like also the Emperor suggests like commitment, suggests something stable, solid. So they've been thinking how much that would fulfill them to be in a serious relationship with you, long term, something official, something that, you know, it's solid. And with the Justice card, it also shows how they've been thinking that you don't accept nothing less than you deserve. You're someone who, you know, you are like someone that is confident and knows their worth. But also this Justice card makes me think that your person's been thinking that they want to act in the right way to you, that they want to be fair, that they want to be honest, that they want to also perhaps do you justice by maybe making it up to you in a certain way. Maybe there's a situation where you feel, yeah, like your person's done something or said something that kind of like, you know, it's not the best way possible. They didn't treat you the best way possible. And now as I can see that they've been thinking recently that they want to restore that balance, or that they want to, you know, make it up to you, that they want to bring justice into the situation and do things fairly to you, treat you in a fair way, and the way that you actually deserve. Okay, let's take a look now at your oracles and see more about your person's current thoughts, most recent thoughts. And we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So definitely your person's been thinking that, you know, what they feel for you is real, is true. We see here with these pentacles, like they've been thinking also like in a very protective way over you. They're very generous towards you, like they want to offer you everything that they have, and they believe that this is true love. Like they feel that this is true love, what they have for you, and that this is the romance of a lifetime. Like you don't really come across you know, to a person that you are so compatible, or that you are matching so well in the energy. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Once again, is being confirmed. Pile number 2, that your person's been thinking that, you know, I do have romantic feelings for pile number 2. I am I'm feeling true love for pile number 2. Like my feelings are genuine, and because they're real and they're so beautiful and raw and honest, like they are worth exploring, right? I do want to explore this connection. They've been thinking that they want to enjoy and explore this connection and see what it takes, because they feel like it has great potential and that you two are a great match. Okay, let's take a look at what else comes through for you. Pile number 2, we have soulmates. Look at that. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. So again, about that power couple that I said earlier, your person, pile number 2, has been thinking that you two are soulmates, that you two are a great match, a match made in heaven, a power couple. You're meant to be together, that you fit together so well. And also they, as I said, they think that you two share so much in common, like it's crazy. Like you two are kind of made from the same fabric, right? Metaphorically speaking. And they believe that you two would make a great couple, like a great partnership, and that between the two of you is kind of like a soul contract, a soul type of connection. Okay, also yeah, very specific, I know, but I feel like for a lot of you, or for a few of you in pile number 2, there's this message that they've been thinking that you could even open a business together, because we have here like partnership agreement, and we have Queen and King of Pentacles, which are cards of material aspects, cards of like building financial situation, opening up a business, you know, making more money, establishing a thriving financial situation. So could be very well that they've been thinking that you could also perhaps open a business together, and that you could work together and achieve like abundance financially. And we also have Clock, which says need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So perhaps because they did something in here which they feel like they need to, or they think that they need to make up for. Could be that you need some time for healing, or maybe in general they think that you do need some time, that things, obviously, like Pentacles are energies of slow paced energy, so they've been thinking that you know, there is an amount of time that you probably need, that they can notice you needing more time for you to heal, or to kind of like go through a cycle, right? Maybe you're like happy doing something else, like you're fulfilled with your life, and there's no place for a relationship right now, so they're waiting for this progress. They want to like slowly make progress towards you and kind of build on this connection, but they truly think that you're meant to be together, pile number 2. So yeah, this is everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the blue opal crystal. So let's see what has your person been thinking about you most recently. And the card that you were drawn to is the 5 of Swords. So my lovely pile 3, this shows me that your person's been thinking recently that they want to reach an agreement with you, that they want to make up things between the two of you. This suggests that they've been thinking that there's been so much conflict maybe lately, or that there's been some fights, some misunderstandings, some miscommunication going on lately between the two of you, or like around you, and they do think that it's time to kind of end with these arguments, it's time to end with this conflict, and like perhaps drama, or just like, you know, miscommunication, and they want to reach an agreement. They want to reach a level of understanding and make things up. They're even ready to compromise. They've been thinking that they are willing to compromise certain things. They just want to reach to that, you know, to that agreement or understanding, okay, between the two of you. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3, and see more about your person's most recent thoughts about you. You have the Magician, so let's see. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Sun. Okay, let me get one more card. Okay, we have the Tower, right? So pile number 3, obviously with the Tower, is like they've been thinking how much things changed like lately, how things been have been more like overwhelming lately, and they've been took by surprise by this type of misunderstanding or situation or conflict. Like they didn't see that coming, but at the same time they came to the understanding, or they've been thinking that this was all like, this all has a reason behind it, and it was kind of meant to happen, because it wasn't like, it was maybe a connection that wasn't built on a solid foundation, or that things between the two of you were like a clock ticking to explode. Like or there's been some situations or the circumstances necessary to kind of lead to this tower crumbling, which is, in my opinion, represented by the connection, right? And what they've perceived it, or how they've been thinking about it, and they've been thinking that it was a reason to kind of fall and to crumble, but they believe that, yeah, as I said, it was divine timing, it was divine plan, it was meant to happen that way. There's a lot of lessons to be learned, but they want to kind of start fresh, you know, to build back. Here with the 2 of Wands, it shows that your person's been longing for you. They're thinking about you in a very passionate way, like they're so attracted to you and they miss you so much. They are longing for you. Perhaps this is a long distance connection, perhaps this is a no contact, or you two are in a break, you know, or something of that sort. But the 2 of Wands shows that there's longing, there's missing, there's like picturing how things are going to hopefully change in the future, right? But yeah, I see that they're trying to manifest this like happiness with the Sun, this happiness between the two of you. The Sun suggests peace, happiness, joy, calmness, you know, and in an abundance, and they basically want to manifest, you know, an agreement between the two of you, more understanding, a more peaceful, balanced, happy relationship, a more healthy relationship, right? As I said, to build back on that foundation, a stronger, more beautiful connection between the two of you. And they're trying to manifest that with the Magician in here. Also, the Four of Cups shows how they've been thinking that they tried, you know, to kind of come towards you with an apology, or with you know, the desire and the openness to compromise, or to come to you with different solutions, or showing you that they want to reach to this understanding, but they perceive you as not wanting to kind of even pay attention to them, or you're not picking up, you know, when they call you, or you are ignoring them when they try to reach out, or that you're kind of like acting like you don't want to have anything to do with them right now. They've been thinking that you are holding on to something and you're kind of blocked, you know, like it's hard to reach to you. It's hard to kind of, you know, even reach to this agreement, since they think that they are the only one that try, okay? They are the only one that came with this offer, and that, you know, you're just ignoring it on purpose, or you're just too busy and kind of like focusing on other aspects of your life, and you kind of forgot about them, and that you're holding, but I feel like it's more related to you holding something, you know, on something that is no longer serving you, perhaps like some hurtful comments, some, you know, actions, you know, that happened between the two of you that led to this tower. But they do think that it would be much more beneficial to not hold on to old habits, onto old energies, and kind of like let go, be able to let go and to start fresh. This is how they perceive you, like not being open in the face of change, or in the face of trying again, or to reaching this agreement. This could also see you as stubborn, and that they've been thinking that you're just so closed off and stubborn and unwilling to kind of reach this agreement, and turning their back to their solutions, or to their, you know, trying to communicate with you, to work things out. Okay, let's take a look at the oracles now. So we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. They've been thinking how, you know, this is the type of connection that they perceive that you've known each other before. Like it's a soulmate connection, or like a, you know, a karmic maybe connection, but they do perceive it as a connection where you two met before in a past life, and you've got like a lot of lessons to learn together and kind of overcome in this life. They have a sense of familiarity with you anyway, like I mean, even from the moment when they got to know you first. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So they're willing to keep their heart open to receive and to give love to you. It's just that they perceive you, you know, they've been thinking that it's safe to love. It's okay. We can trust each other. We can open our heart to one another, and we can make this work, right? But it is needed to open our heart, to remain open in order for it to work. So it's like the way that I perceive this energy is like they're trying to speak to you, and they're like, please open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love, of all, which is love. Like, please open your heart. I'm here like offering you this cup, and you are looking at the spilled cups, at what went wrong, at the tower, at past energies that are no longer serving you, and you're just blocked in here. But it's safe. Don't need to protect yourself this much, or to try to be so much in control. Like, it is safe for you to love, because I'm here, and I truly am like willing to do whatever it takes, you know, to kind of reach to a level of peace and happiness and joy between the two of us. Okay, let's see what else comes through for you. Pile number 3, about their most current thoughts. The Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So they've been thinking how they want to protect this connection no matter what. Like, they're willing to to communicate, to talk things through, to compromise. They do want to protect, you know, and they want to clarify some things. We have clarity, we have truth, we have revelation. So many words, keywords of how it describes, you know, your person thinking about wanting to clear things up, wanting to create like clarity between the two of you, to speak the truth, to be open with one another. Yeah, and really like be like we have solidarity, like be honest with one another. The way I perceive it is like, let's protect our love. The rose is the love and the sword is like protection. Okay, let's see what else comes through. Okay, I just made a mess here. Sorry about that. So we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So your person has been thinking how they're in love with you, they're still in love with you, or they fell in love with you even more. They love you unconditionally, that's for sure. And what I even love most is that we have giving and receiving affection, and here we have give and receive the highest energy of all, which is the love, right? Love. So it's confirmed really strongly that your person's been thinking like what they want is to have like this well-balanced type of give and receive type of love, of connection. And they think that from their part is there, right? They're trying, they're coming with that offer, they're trying to make a move, but they perceive it as blocked, you know, like as a blockage, you know, there's a blockage between the two of you. And they just want to send you, you know, this, it almost looks like they want to send you these kisses from afar. They've been thinking about how it would be to kiss you, to be with you, the longing here, the missing, the passion that I was talking about in the beginning of your reading. So it's like almost they are sending you these kisses, right? Like from afar, or from no contact, but they are feeling so affectionate towards you, and they're ready to do, you know, whatever it takes to just reach this agreement and end with the conflict. Okay, so this was everything that I have for you, my beautiful pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.